Welcome back to the Gentry and Sons YouTube channel. So it's time crunch. Time to finish this thing up. We have literally spent countless hours on this truck.
Already got your holes
through. Oh, lordy. Dad blame.
We're setting them in like this much.
I like that.
The center ones, and that gives it a little more accent.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
She got a pretty butt.
Oh yeah.
She's definitely got a pretty butt.
All the way across. Same width as these mud flaps.
Right.
And then anchor them right here.
Yeah. Oh, now I get too fancy.
We just have to bring it down.
You're gonna make us look professional again. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember all the holes that was in the frame. There's like 100 holes here. All of them are gone. We got all the holes welded in. I did burn my eyes doing it, but it's done. I did not sleep well last night. We got the fuel tank straps mounted up. So if you guys remember, this side didn't even have fuel tanks on it. So we got the fuel tank straps, and these are legit international fuel tank straps. So we got the air tanks all mounted up like they're supposed to be now. Both sides are set and pins in them. They ain't going nowhere. Good and solid. All we like now is shooting some primer, shooting some paint. We gotta do some wrapping because I don't want paint all over everything. And Nate's been over here getting the tanks ready. And Brax. I forgot Brax. So you guys are probably thinking, holy crap, them look rough. Yeah, they do, because we needed them to look rough. So we're gonna paint these tanks. I was just gonna polish them, but there's a few rough spots in them. And we really didn't have time to polish them. So it helped me decide that I did want painted tanks. And I think it's gonna help bring the blue on out, because there's going to be a lot of black on this truck, a lot of black and a lot of chrome. So we needed just a little bit more blue towards the back, and we couldn't get it anymore unless we painted the headache rack blue, which wasn't going to work. So the tanks, I think, are going to look pretty good black or blue with a black frame. So that's where we're at, guys. We're getting ready to start priming and painting. We got a few little dents to fix. Nate's got a little bit more sanding to do on them. We're trying to get all that little stuff out of it, but I think with a few coats of primer and then throw that high build on it with some paint, I think she'll turn out pretty good. What do you think, Nate? All fancy in his work shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him.
Our new uniforms.
Yep, looking all good. Everybody's got uniforms on except Brax. Hey, yours came today, actually. Your legit ones. They're up there in the office. You don't see them?
No.
Go check them out. You'll get dressed. Come on. We gotta get to work. We gotta get to work. We got all night to pull. Load up, Braxton boy. The paint come off. Well, it did, didn't it? That ain't good. This is all a learning trial for me, so I've never claimed to be a body man. I mean, I have a nice body, but right, Brax.
Get him, Brags. Don't laugh at your daddy.
Brax knows. Look at that Bondo job. That ain't even.
Leave it alone.
I'm gonna be embarrassed to put that on YouTube.
Look at this mess.
Look at mine. Mine looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Bondo looks good there and over there. I mean, there's still a little bit of a dent here, but I don't even know if Bondo on fuel tanks is even a thing.
Steve used JB Weld.
I mean, JBL, well, that would work.
Dent's a dent.
He used it on a hole.
It's in. We need a cheese grater.
I just bought one today, but I'm not owning it.
Look at that.
It's for my cheese that I got from the cheese place.
Oh, no, I mean for that. That ain't ready for anything, is it?
What's up, Joel, my man?
Where's those glasses, man?
Dad's got them on.
Well, you left his zip out. He's got his on.
Come, Braxton. We live to the work tomorrow, don't we?
OSHA Joe showed up. Yeah, put your glasses on, boy.
He's got his on. Remember when you put a hot foot on a lower unit?
Yep.
There's an aluminum metal compound.
But go get it. Let's try it out.
You done got that on there now? We got that from the other day.
Yeah, the air hose.
I hope this holds. I'm about to put a darn $1,000 paint job on these tanks.
I rolled it up.
That paint ain't cheap, boy.
Sorry.
$200 for half a gallon.
What primer you putting on it? That's the important.
U-PO.
Put a little wood stick. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put. So I got that I got epoxy primer to go on first, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna run the.
Make sure it's
U-PO.
stick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with epoxy and then U-PO. Where are you going? You ain't excited to finish the show truck? Everybody else is working for free, and he's wanting to leave.
Working for free.
Everybody's volunteering tonight, and here goes. He's leaving.
Woo. They're gonna be black.
Look at it. All our volunteers here, and he's the only one that's not.
I'm scared of you. I'm always a lot more scared of you. There's only two things in this world I'm scared of. God and law.
Tim Gentry and God.
Nope. Law truck in the rearview mirror, so you know he's overloaded and ain't got no brake. And a woman with a butcher knife. That's good thing. Well, my mom knows how to use the scalpel.
A log truck, because you know it's overloaded and no brakes. That's a pretty scary. Yep, that's true. Hey, I'm gonna steal that one from you.
You look up in the rearview mirror and all you see is a girl with no mat.
Get out of the way. You already said I sucked at Bondo work.
Huh?
You already said I sucked at Bondo work. Yeah, they were just two little dings in that
Got
one.
nothing sand on this one because it's all.
I sold it this morning, put it in the Mac, and now I'm putting it back in.
primer paint on the mud flap bracket. Nuts and bolts for the 2 middle mud flaps. Tighten all the nuts and bolts. And then wiring. And after that, the rear end will be done.
And what's today, Wednesday? Oh, Lord.
Yes, it is Wednesday. So,
Oh, Lord.
yep.
Guys, we're almost ready for some paint. This has all been sanded down with 320. Braxton's in there getting the drive shaft.
I love sanding.
I do too. It's actually takes a lot of time, but I'd say it's pretty stress relieving actually. I need to get the wife down here, let her release some stress. All right, Dad's about done with the tanks. How's it coming?
Like I said, it's hard to fix the dents in a round tank.
So the rear end just needs primer paint on the mud flap bracket. Nuts and bolts for the 2 middle mud flaps. Tighten all the nuts and bolts. And then wiring. And after that, the rear end will be done.
And what's today, Wednesday? Oh, Lord.
Yes, it is Wednesday. So,
Oh, Lord.
yep.
Guys, we're almost ready for some paint. This has all been sanded down with 320. Braxton's in there getting the drive shaft.
I love sanding.
I do too. It's actually takes a lot of time, but I'd say it's pretty stress relieving actually. I need to get the wife down here, let her release some stress. Good job, buddy.
I'll drink a quart when I get there.
Braxton's video that just went up with his big truck.
Braxton?
It's got
Braxton by your truck?
31,000 views in 2 hours. Is that international over at your house?
Huh?
Braxton by it. We're getting out of my yard.
Gonna put it on the road.
That's awesome.
You need to get out of my yard, sort of now.
My
As soon as he can.
Let it run.
I'm sure
You put oil in it and it'll start up. It just has that bolt out of it we got to fix. That's the only thing wrong with that whole truck.
See, Papa, he put an oil pan on it, radiator,
That's all
shifter,
that's needed. It's got
cam,
new camshaft
injectors.
in it, new rockers, new radiator.
You didn't tell me all
The
that.
hood up.
I told you it had all that new stuff on it.
Not the lifters. Oh, dang.
Motors, pretty much new. New cam bearings, new everything.
I think I'd put red and
That one boat broke off. We got to drill out.
I want an orange and white paint job one day.
So, let's see here, 4-1 and
We
2.
put oil in it. Got new batteries on it.
Oh, it does?
We put oil in it. Get it started up and bring it over here.
We're at the start up.
It won't take much to get that truck on the road, Brax.
I bring some oil in this with this next time we go over there.
Spill that on the table.
Ooh, right.
Your putty stuff's bad enough.
You need to set that fan up
Ooh.
where all that dust.
We're in trouble. Somehow he's already in trouble.
Let's see, we're gonna go.
Have you ever set that one over that full?
Put that one on. This one will suck more air out.
think that's pretty good.
We go 7, 7,
That'd be good.
then 8. Ah. It's gonna be hard.
Well, you didn't spill it yet. Oh, you didn't spill it. Well, this spatter's just on 30, now it's on 19.
Let's see what we need to do. Our reducer at.
Producer. Let's see this. Oh, that looks so close. Oh, splashed. That looks like Black Fanta.
Like Black Fanta.
Well, you probably don't want to drink it.
No, you probably don't want to drink this stuff.
Might taste not the best. Might be a little black.
Hey, get my spray machine out. Took the hose up.
Sanded it down.
Ready for this?
Yep, I'm very ready.
Hey, Bryce, can you take and that cleaner right there, put it on a rag, and just go over that one more time? The inside frame rail on the passenger side is where it really needs towards the front. Use either car cleaner or that waxy grease remover.
Okay. Just run the inside.
Yeah, see his house slot all nasty. I got everywhere.
Probably from all that diesel when you started her up without change.
Yes.
Pop down the frame real good, about the outside frame rails. Already done it once, that's not good.
I used the can Braxton broke.
I didn't break it, you broke it. I mean, Dad might have broke it. I only used a sander today.
Those black paints are pretty, Brax.
Yeah. Oh, my. Can't wait to paint the fuel tanks. It's really pretty.
We gotta prime them first.
We're gonna take this truck, even if we have to tow it down there.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. Please, I don't hope we don't have to tow it. That's some really pretty paint.
Might mix a little too much.
Definitely just a teeny tad too much. But it should still work.
Oh, it's gonna be pretty.
Woo-hoo!
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Me too.
Now I need like a gas mask or something.
Yeah, that truck's got a new motor in it.
Yeah.
Transmission, the clutch,
Brakes has been done on it.
all the airbags, everything.
I'd
All the
put
truck really needs is a paint job and an air conditioner.
I'd put paint job, air conditioner, tires, and
I don't know why
mud
it
flaps.
kept shifting hands so many times, but
And the mud flaps.
Yeah, when there's 3 people that ever even come to the road.
yeah, it just kept.
We just kept spending money on it.
Straight up. I'd probably put tires, mud flaps, some kind of fenders, and back fenders, and
Max, wanna go grab me another can?
yes, I will.
paint system wrong. Like I said, it makes rookies look like professionals. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I use that at Ripple Plus.
Huh?
You already use a bucket.
Ripple Ultra Plus.
Whew.
Very nice. Very.
Yeah. That's not slick.
Oh.
No, that's amazing. I'm tickled to
Tell
death.
me. First thing people look at when they go look at a truck.
What's your take?
You can definitely see that.
No. Better not be no runs in that.
See yourself in that thing.
Alright guys, so what y'all are probably going to think, there's going to be a lot of haters that's going to think that I was trained by Boyd Connington and all that stuff. I was really just trained by my dad. And I mean, I know it's a pro level paint job, but I was not trained by Boyd.
Who's that?
Some big famous painter, show car builder.
Paint very good.
I know I'm going to be accused of it, so I'll straighten it up right now. No, I love to paint. A lot of years practicing with a spray paint can. Larry's gonna fall over, ain't he? No, bull crap. No, bull.
Very messed up.
Careful.
Ain't no running there.
Look. Can you believe this thing would have turned out this slick?
No,
We started, holy moly.
it's been a lot of work, a lot of hours into this
days.
thing.
That's where the frame was welded.
Yep.
3 days on this thing.
It's looking pretty good though.
Yeah, a little bit of running. Driving in Bristol. Tag on one spot. That would take it.
A lot of paint going on there. Man, I love painting with that thing. It really helps you because you can't overspray it. Like it won't let you spray hard enough to, it's only like 5 PSI.
That's nice.
So it won't let you really, like orange peel and all that. It really helps with that. I used to work for a painter for about a year or two. And I watched him like a hawk. So I always wanted to learn how to paint. So I'd always watch DJ. suspension tank.
One of the best parts, I guess.
Once I paint 2 or 3 bars and they look good, I might take on like a, I don't know, that's a long way.
Hey, Dad. Do they make any like this, but say international?
No, that's a Peter joke.
Oh golly, bum. That black.
You can see every little.
If there's there, it's black. It's gonna bring it. I'm surprised it turned out like this. Wait, I mean, there was so many holes in that thing.
We spent what, 2 days filling all this stuff in?
3 days.
Is that the video I was put up?
Yeah.
Paint off, man.
What are you watching?
Gentry and Son Trucking.
Oh, can't get enough of her?
No, can't get enough.
are getting there. My gosh, it looks good. From here, it looks good. I don't know about on that side of the screen, but from this side of the screen, it looks pretty dang good. Now I wish I'd have took the cab off and just done the whole thing. I don't need to say that because we'll end up doing it. What do you think, Braxton boy? Dad doing it? Huh? Proud? You know, if I ever lose my trucking company, I got a pretty good job resume. What do you think, bros?
I think it looks real good. See your reflection. It's a pretty clean paint job. Even got inside real well.
Dude, this gun's not bad either. It ain't like that other piece of junk.
Is that the one you just got?
No, this is the one I had with that kit. But this one was like the good gun. It comes with filters and hoses and new pieces in here.
Nice.
This is the second time I painted with it, and I've not had the first issue out of it.
Really?
That other one though, it is like, oh, where's that piece? I think it might have threw it away. No, there it is. This is a gravity fed gun too, so that helps. See, this one pulls out of that tank.
Oh yeah.
I will sign this and give it to somebody. You just tell me where to send it.
First comment to say they want it gets it.
Yep. For sure. Where'd Brax go? Sleep?
I don't know. Probably get some fresh air.
Yeah, it's rough in here. This one's so much easier to clean too.
So first you painted a frame. Is your next challenge to paint these tanks?
It is. Now Larry said I couldn't. He said well, he didn't say I couldn't do it. He just pretty much said I couldn't do it.
Yep.
He didn't come out and say, Tim, you can't do it. He just said, I wouldn't try.
So we got these all sanded down and scuffed up. Fixed a couple of the dents today. Bondoed them. And
I don't want anybody to think that we're not using Larry and Ronnie anymore because we have 2 projects out there right now. I just really want to be able to do a lot of this myself because our biggest expense is is this right here. Like, we're probably spending, there's no telling how much. I mean, they're just crazy the amount of money it costs to do this part of this job.
well, and they also don't necessarily have the time with as many projects as we have, so
Yeah.
the more we can do some of it in-house, the faster we'll get done with these projects.
And once we put the paint booth in and get their base set up, because we have like 6 bays here that we're not using, they're going to come do a lot of the work down here. It's hard to manage here and there, which is another reason why I got Bryce to help me kind of keep up with everything. And it's helped out a lot. Like, I was able to edit today. I haven't been able to do that, dude. That was really nice to be able to do that.
Yep.
So yeah, Larry and Ronnie are definitely still helping us do these. The more technical jobs they'll definitely be doing. And like right now, there's 2 really big projects out there. So, but we want to do a lot here because I enjoy doing it. This is fun. I've really enjoyed doing this. And we're not going to try to get too big to where it's just truck, you know.
Right.
So we're gonna enjoy them, drive them, go use them, haul beans and farm with them. And I gotta go use the bathroom. All right, guys, she's all dried up and it looks freaking amazing. I cannot believe how good that turned out. Look at that paint. You can see my reflection in it. Dude, Bryce, this thing turned out amazing. I mean, this here is going to clean up pretty good, which when we do the air ride swap on it, which is probably going to be now. So we are not taking it to Cletus and Cars with the way the event set up is a lot different this year than I thought. So, like, even if we did drive the truck, it would just be sitting in the back lot where nobody could see it. And with the wiring that we had to do, we were still going to take it just to, you know, get some driving time on it since it's just a short run. But we didn't really want to just keep rushing it because it's really turning out to be a dang nice truck.
Yeah, and there's some wiring issues that were unforeseen that It's gonna take us days to get that all
Yeah.
figured out. And
We have to completely rewire this whole truck, literally the whole truck. Even from there forward, the engine, which is pretty simple to rewire it. And we're just gonna just go for it, guys. We're just gonna rewire the whole truck and be done with it. Pull the dash out of it, put the new dash in it, the new seats, the other interior. And I mean, the truck is just too nice. And it's like, the more it comes together, it's definitely becoming a really nice truck.
yeah,
So,
it's too nice not to do it right.
yeah.
Because as soon as you do something wrong, that means you gotta go back and do it again. So why not just do it right the first time?
Correct. Yep. So the truck's coming along good. I'm really, really happy with it. The guys, the whole team this week has really busted their butts. Bryce has put in you got what, 60 hours in it this week? So, and that's on this truck only. And me and Dad, Braxton, I would say have close to 30 or 40 hours just in us doing it. So, well over 100 hours this week just getting the frame prepped to paint. Now that's all done. It looks good. The back of it's done. All Bryce has got to do is get this mounted up now. He built his bracket yesterday for it. Trim those up to where they're going to look good. The truck's really coming along pretty good. So, that being said, guys, we are getting ready to leave for Cletus and Cars. We're already loaded up. And you're going to have to wait till the next video to see all the whole deal. We built one awesome little truck to take this thing. So, we got the little Dodge, and then we've got another car coming as well. It's an LTD with a big turbo on it. So, we're going to go up there and have some fun, show off, and to see our friends and hang out and try to relieve some stress this weekend. So, guys, we love y'all. Thanks for coming and watching our videos and being here for us. The channel is really growing right now, and it means the world to us. So, thank y'all for being a part of it and making it happen. So, we'll see you guys later. Love y'all, and have a good weekend.